Greetings, our most delightful friends. How
Hello.
active chat has been. Even in the pre-stream
Been
screen,
poppin'.
that never happens. How is everybody today? Yeah. I'm
How's our
coming straight
Friday?
from a Measure for Measure rehearsal in which I am playing a friar. So this has now become research for me.
See? Who says games aren't worth it? I don't know. I'm tired. My day has been exhausting.
Oy.
So I'm really looking forward to just sitting and chilling with everybody here.
Chat, how's it going? Hi, hello.
Hi.
What did you do today?
Anything fun?
Did you have a good day? How was your day from 1 to 10?
On a scale from satisfied to very satisfied to very dissatisfied, where would you place? School has been long today. The day has been long today. Post has been relaxing. That's good. Fridays are
Jealous?
always good for that. 7 from Post.
I'm gonna say I'll put myself at like a 6. Because we're not sure as a class where we stand with this director.
Ooh.
Um,
At least it's not one
and
that you're immediately like, oh, sucks.
yeah, like I'm grateful that there's like the okay, hold on, let's see period instead of like, oh fuck, great. But there's 17 of us and there's one of him. And the theme of today is we are all very smart and we have been at this for a very long time.
Damn right.
And we are arguing for textual edits and like scansion and pronunciation. So it's been a little bit of a tug of war kind of day all day. And I don't have an enormous role in this show in particular. I have a bigger role in the other one because we're rehearsing 2 shows at once, which is typically what the hold on. Hold on.
While we're holding, guess I'll fill the silence.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
I didn't dismantle my projector and my game before I started the stream, and my Bluetooth speaker went off, and so the Switch decided to put its sound through the projector. So I apologize for my pre-stream laziness.
You were playing Pokemon, huh?
I
Right?
was playing Pokemon.
I logged on to play Zelda and I was like, hey, look at us go.
I know, I'm telling myself that I have to finish Breath of the Wild 1 before I even go near buying the next one.
Guys, please make them finish Breath of the Wild because my god. I was like, I will get you through whatever you need to get through. Like,
It's
please.
gonna be a post-production goal.
And you do need to play, like, having started Tears of the Kingdom, you do need to play Breath of the Wild
Okay,
first.
great. So I won't even
It
buy
is a
it until
sequel
I'm
for sure.
somewhat close to finishing Breath of the Wild. But anyway, we were fighting with the director all day. And you know, we're all at this point quite close with each other in terms of my classmates. And so it's 17 versus 1 because we all typically agree with one another.
Nice.
But this director is, I think he's maybe intimidated by us
As he should be.
because he's trying really hard to let us know how prepared he is.
Well, at least he's prepared.
I think so, but he's also not listening to our preparation in lieu of that. And we are very prepared.
It's almost like you guys are really passionate about the thing that you're dedicating your time and life
Right?
to.
And it's almost
That's
like we're
crazy.
not high schoolers who know nothing. Almost, like maybe a little bit.
It's almost like you guys chose this. This is insane.
No way we want to be here somewhat after the year we've had somewhat.
Genuinely.
Anyway, not that anybody asked for that rant. We're in the library in the monastery, and we're not supposed to be here because this is a part of the cloisters, and the cloisters house
snuck in.
nuns and only nuns. No men.
New, keep those men out. It'd be really
Um,
interesting if, like, transgender nun.
Oh. Yes, we are not a nun, as Casper
We are
there
not a nun.
aptly points out.
We are a cis man.
Do we have
Though
to re-enter
I'm
the
pretty
library?
sure we're a little gay.
Alright, we might have some extra
We might.
time because we're going back into the library from the start.
Can you pull it up on the...
Oh my gosh, yes, I forgot.
That's
I
alright.
heckin' forgot.
That's alright. I've been listening to Sweeney Todd pretty exclusively this past month. And now, when they're like, every night at the Vespers Bell, I'm like, hey, I know when that is.
Huh?
There's a bit in the Joanna Quartet Todd where the beggar woman goes, there, smell
Her
smell
yellow
of
hair.
Vespers Bell. Smoke that comes the night before. That's, I'm like, oh, I know when the Vespers Bell is.
You can't
Form I
hear
know.
us duetting over Discord, but I promise you that was seamless.
Once we get back in, like, sitting in the same room kind of streaming, you're gonna be like, there's only one person. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's not two people anymore. Alright, if I go up these stairs, it's gonna take a while to find the records that I need. Do we go? I think we decided last
I
time,
think we
yes.
do.
Are we deciding this way, this time? Whoa, words! Oh my god, they're all gone. I've used them all up today, my quota is filled.
What is the multiple people? None. We are one.
Yes, just like you and Orchid seem to be one most of the time.
Mm-hmm. I think we're going in.
So what we know from last time is that this is a medicinal book.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna put a quick flash warning in the chat because it is a storm.
And the whole screen's gonna flash.
So if you are light sensitive or that makes you have seizures, be careful, please.
This is off topic, but welcome to Tea Time Games. In my museum, I think we need to put, like, I don't know, we need to change the lighting situation because the lighting is not good in there. It's really harsh and white. Except for the parts where it's very dark. And if you're going outside from the sun and, like, the sun reflecting off metal all the time into a very dark room very quickly, it's messing a lot of people up. Like, I've had a few people today, because it's so sunny today, straight up walk into barriers.
Oh yeah, I'm
Because the light
I'm
was
really bad at that, and
blinding.
sometimes I make the mistake of, like, thinking that I'm the only one that happens to, but it's literally happening to everybody.
Yeah, and when people do stupid things like that, or, like, pull on the wrong door even though the sign says this door in, like, big letters, I'm like, yeah, everybody does that. I work here and I do that every day.
Oh boy, we got a different language. Ghost, do you know if we're supposed to be, like, hurrying?
I don't think
Or
so.
can
I
we
don't
take
think
our
time is a
time with
mechanic.
the
I think,
sources?
like, once we leave, it will be morning.
Okay.
I don't know that, like, as a fact, but I mean, as of what we've played so far, It's like a checkpoint system.
Yeah. Like once the chapter is wrapped up and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, then it's a specific time.
So we have some previous knowledge on this. A bifolium
Maybe-
from the Mysteria Astra. But we never heard of it. And it's in a different language. Can we read it? Seems rudimentary. This is not rudimentary. This is modern!
Yeah, sucker. Well, a lot of modern things are actually quite old, in my opinion. Like,
Hot takes.
It's all a circle.
Come to Tea Time Games, where you will hear the hottest takes of all.
Do you think that's an F or an S?
Up here? Where are you?
Swift. No, it's an S.
I think it's an... Oh, it's an S. Napit liber de mift eris aftonum illud inem primum fare incipit effe loqui de affigna zodiaci. Zodiac. Right there.
This is this not allowed?
Eh?
Like, I don't know if, like, the zodiac and stuff, is that a thing in monasteries and shit?
I wonder if it's a part of... Wait, where are we? We're not in England, are we? We're in Italy.
No, I think this is Germany.
Oh, in Germany. Oh, yeah, because Baron Rothvogel. I don't know. Because I know in Elizabethan England she would have funded scientists, and among one of which is Galileo Galilei. But sailors have probably been using stars for a very long time, so I imagine that it would be somewhat involved in the greater public knowledge, though, you know, with literacy and everything, it's probably only like craft and trade knowledge at this point. Casper wants to Google it for us. Oh my god, Casper, you're our dramaturg. Crap.
How could you? Well, the first one is about book about mist will be Altman. For the first time, he is apt to speak the figs of the zodiac and the figs that represent them, and with them, many of the elements are suffocated by the elements. But then I couldn't get further than that.
I think
Oh
we're gonna
my
get
gosh,
some
there's so many.
translations from
Great.
our darling artist.
Each sign is governed by one of the four elements. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs, and so on.
Excuse me, I'm going to finish that. Leo,
Do it.
Aries, and Sagittarius are fire. And let's see, whatever's left is air. We have Aquarius, we have Libra, and we have, oh golly gee, air signs.
They
Oh my
can
God.
do them signs, but since there's a time period, because I don't know the time period.
Air signs of the zodiac.
Pink.
I'm a bad witch. Gemini. Oh my god. The Geminis are gonna kill me. So there you go.
Early 16th century.
This is so
is-
pretty. Yeah.
Why are we freaking out over Gemini? Is it just because you forgot it?
Yeah, I forgot it, and the Gemini are like the most aggressive air sign.
Damn.
This says Sagittarius, this is Aries, this is Leo. And
I
Taurus.
never understood why, like, everybody's like,
Gemini.
oh, Taurus always loves food. And then one day I was like, man, I'm so fucking hungry. And everybody I was with was like, man, I'm so fucking hungry too. And then somehow we ended up in the conversation about the zodiacs and we were all Tauruses.
Oh!
And the one non-Taurus was like, this is why you guys are all so fucking hungry.
you run in packs, in herds.
Yeah, it just so happened. that we found our schedules aligned.
Get the cows and the bulls some grass, please.
Plus,
Plus.
it cuts off there. Next page is about something else entirely. Sister Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct larger text.
I don't like grass, Casper. It makes me itchy.
It makes me itchy too.
I didn't like sitting in it as a child, apparently. So my family tells me that like they put me down in the grass, and even as a baby, if I would like lift my legs up.
Oh, it used to give me like red marks where the grass was.
Yeah, me too.
Damn, we are the same person.
Apparently Casper's the same too. We're
Hey!
all just becoming clones of one another.
Yeah, we found each other. Talk about a herd. Those 2 pages are something
Basic.
else. Oh well.
Who's
Aristotle? Aristotle, my bad.
A Greek philosopher student Plato, renowned as a polymath, he wrote on a wide variety of subjects. His work is extensively cited by current scholars, and even more work is attributed to him than he could have ever written. This is probably really true.
Damn. Yeah. But like, was he a good writer though? Or was he just smart?
I tend to align with Aristotle on a lot of things because he wrote a lot about art. And actually most of the structures that are successful, at least in Western media and storytelling, are based off of Aristotle's writings on spectacle. And
I've never actually read
you can
Aristotle.
do that. I'm trying to find this book. I had this like multicultural theater book that is actually quite well done, and I don't know where it is. And I've been quoting it to like everybody I know because there's such useful stuff in there, and it's the most amazing chapter on Aristotle. So if I find it, I'll send it to you.
Nerd.
I know.
What's it called?
What?
What's it called?
I think it's just called Theater Theory or Multicultural Theater Theory or something. I had to take that class in my undergraduate. And at the time, I thought it was a super slog, which it was. But after the fact, like, I realized just how much I learned in that class. And I keep coming back to it because it's kind of foundational. Though I hate to say it, I hate to admit that they're right because that teacher was not nice. Oh, wee woo outside.
Wee woo.
Beep, 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 beep.
Storia del Labyrinto Liborion.
Oh, okay.
Hey! Account of the Labyrinth of Books.
Wait,
sounds incredible.
Is this a map of the library or what?
I don't. Maybe.
Okay, so like, this is the Abbey, right?
Yes.
And like the cloisters,
right?
and then we are here. I don't know.
Let's
maybe.
take a picture of that just in case we need to reference it later.
Frank.
There we go.
Something about 7.
I don't know how to read any of that.
Egyptus, Germania, Anglia, probably England. Achaia, Judea, maybe this is like religious studies or something. Roma, Hispania, Leones.
I think Judea is like a desert, right?
Oh. You'll find my geographical knowledge actually quite lacking.
It's like
I might have been our classes. We were when they stopped teaching geography, and they also after us, we were the last class to learn cursive.
I was never taught geography.
Hello? Why are you robbing a car while I'm streaming?
Oh my god, so rude. Can you come to our
I
stream
know.
instead?
Hello.
Jesus, we're robbing books, not cars.
That's Eston's car.
Oh
That's the
no.
that's the doorman. He's my favorite doorman. He's really nice. Everything seems fine.
It's all hope.
Damn, you realize that really quick. Oh no, not everything's fine. It's going off again. What the fuck?
Judea is a mountainous region in the southern Levant, traditionally dominated by Jerusalem, and is now part of the modern state of Palestine and Israel.
Oh, okay. So it is kind of like Jewish related, but it's like maybe like Israel, Promised Land kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have a perfect view of the parking lot, so I can assure you guys that nobody's trying to rob this car.
That makes it sound like a shitty car. Like, yeah, I trust me, nobody's robbing this
No,
car.
it's a really nice car. I mean, like, none of you come here and rob the car, but like, oh, is
But
he
if
in
you
the
did,
car now?
you know, it'd be a pretty good car to rob.
What's going on? Wait, is it? No, he leaves at like 11. Oh, all's well.
Last time I had something delivered to you,
Mm-hmm.
they called me at like 6 a.m. and was like, hey, where do I put your package? And I was like, what?
Ew, disgusting.
And it was like, Amazon, man. Like, I hope that guy was paid well. I know he wasn't, but he got to your house at 6 a.m., called me, and was like, there's nobody. How do I get in? I was
Yeah,
like,
you
there
DC
should be a
operates from
doorman.
like 8 a.m. to 5, and then that's it. You have to do anything after 5, fuck you.
I was like, there should be a doorman.
Yeah,
And he
doormen
was like, no.
they don't come till 8.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it, though. It was the cabaret vinyl.
Oh yeah. I live over. I got my apartment late because I got into graduate school 20 days before they started. And so I moved my fucking life over here. And I got the slim pickings of the apartments, and that's the one over the garbage yard / parking lot. So every day at 8 o'clock in the morning, the garbage man comes and makes as much noise with the dumpsters as is humanly possible.
At least yours is at 8. Our garbage man comes at about 3:30.
3 a.m. Yep,
Yeah.
I remember those days. Ooh.
It was great.
It's like a nice marker in the morning for me, though. It's like, okay, I have like an hour or two more to sleep if it's a weekend or a day I don't have rehearsal. But it would usually come, like, if I didn't set my alarm on accident and I had class that day, it would usually get me to class on time or a few minutes late if I heard the garbage truck. So there's no exception.
That tenement life.
Oh, we have knowledge. Pre-existing knowledge.
I want a secret text. Let's secret text.
Secret text, I agree. But also I like this third one.
It appears to be quite a complicated and extraordinary tale.
Imagine having like absolutely no knowledge and no other options. Just that one, like, oh, cool. Okay.
It seems really complicated. Can't read that. I really like how there's like lines to keep everything straight on the diagram, you know?
It's a beautiful diagram.
Yeah.
I kind of want it like on my wall.
It'd be really interesting if you shelved things according to some system like that and put that on your wall. I'll have to see if I can borrow the book when I have some free time. If Illuminata allows it.
I think we're doing well with Illuminata. Okay, so
Yeah.
upstairs, or did we check this already? No, I'm not allowed to check it. Let's go upstairs.
I went to, this is vaguely off topic, I promise it was a train. My cousin was in town and we went to the Tenement Museum, which is a museum in New York that recreates tenement buildings from like late 1800s to the 1960s.
Oh, wait, so it's not real? It's not like a historical museum?
No, it is. Like they're historical buildings and the stuff in it is actually like furniture from that exact apartment a lot of the time.
Oh my god.
But you know, people have lived there since 18 whatever, and they're just like recreating how it was while it was there.
Yeah.
And it's like an actual historic tenement building that they're doing it in. And they have like the real life people who lived in that exact apartment telling their story. Like, or at least somebody pretending to be them, but all of the facts they got from the actual real life person. You know what I mean?
That's fascinating.
But
Like, that's like a new way of creating history and museums and teachings. Now that we
it's really
pretty much
cool.
have access to anyone anywhere who will answer an email, like primary and secondary sources are so different now.
Yeah. It's a really cool museum. And they used to have, I don't know if they still do it anymore, like somebody who would dress up and pretend to be of the time. And I used to go there when I was like, you know, on field trips and stuff. And I always used to wear pants because I've only recently started wearing like skirts and dresses. And every single time the lady would be like, "Oh, you can't wear pants. They're gonna think you're a pretty boy, and they're gonna beat you up." And I was doing martial arts at the time, so I was like, "Yeah, I hope I'm a pretty boy. I hope I'm the prettiest boy you ever seen. Like, come at me. This is great. There's a no. I'm not losing there.
Lady, I
One, I'm a
invite
pretty
the
boy.
opportunity to fight off these guys.
Yeah, I'd love to fight, and two, I'd love to be a pretty boy." But yeah, we went we went to the 1960s apartment because that was the closest showing, and it was literally just my apartment, like
Oop.
down to the way the details on the doors were, and the doorbell was the same as mine, and
Oh my
even the wall
god.
colors were the same, and the tiling was the same. And we walked in, and my cousin looked at me and was like, "This is just your apartment." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's it."
Yep,
And
that's
we were
where it
talking to the
started.
lady,
Hasn't changed since.
that's the one. And we were talking to the tour guide, and the tour guide was like, "Oh, you know, this is the story, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Actually, my apartment building is older than this one. My apartment is older than this building. And second, my family has lived there before the family in the museum. I've got them beat by about 40 years."
You said that out loud to the tour guide?
Yeah. To the tour guide, I was like, "Yeah, I think my family has got this place beat by about 40 years." Because, for reference, guys, my family has lived in this apartment for 100 years.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. And she was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yep, yep." So, everything you say, like, I'm sorry that I don't look very interested. It's all very interesting. I just knew this.
Right.
This is just not new.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of a fascinating product for people who aren't literally like in the midst of history in their own lives.
Yeah. Like, I guess if you're from, like, Ohio, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
But literally, like, the frame around the windows was the same as mine and the radiator, and I was like, this is a waste of money, isn't it? I'm glad I got here for free." Oh, I'm from Ohio. Then you would love the Tenement Museum in
You
New
would
York.
find the Tenement Museum fascinating.
I hope you enjoy it.
Welp. Yep, your fate is predetermined. Ohio is a place. Thank you, Casper, for your contribution.
Sorry, that was a complete derailment. Like, I promise it was a train of thought. I can trace it back. It's just gonna take time.
I wonder if there's people in Scotland who have that, but like 100 years.
Oh yeah, even older. I mean, the royal families, I guess, technically lived in the same place for long time.
Yeah, they could tell you if the door trim is similar in the tenement housing. I think we found exactly what we're looking for.
This looks promising. The familiarity.
What is that?
Familiaries. I didn't pronounce that wrong.
Familiaries. Where's Ray when you need them?
Of the Sisters of Cursor Abbey. Yes.
Yes.
My grandparents lived there, and some aunt and uncles and cousins, I don't know. Your family do really be like that. Like, yeah, these people, and I guess some other people.
Yeah, like we're supposed to be related, and that changes the nature of our relationship somehow, but like we're still virtual strangers. My family is supposed to be having a family reunion.
Oh God.
For which I'm busy, and I am legitimately rehearsing that day. But I just don't love the idea of like having however many tens of 20s of 30s people there being like, do you remember me? I met you when you were a baby. And you're like, great, fuck off. I'm very different. I'm a whole entire human being, and you're not going to get to know me in a 3-minute conversation. I'm so sorry. Man, apparently this is about to be a sassy stream.
Yeah. It's because we need to take time to translate things.
Yeah, I'm vamping while Ghost labors.
Types things out. Well, you're playing the game. I'm literally just sitting here, so
It looks
works
like
out.
these are the sisters that we know. So there's Illuminata, that last one. This one is Gertrudis. I think that's the really like round one. There's Mother Cecilia, I think. Soror. Hildegardis, don't know. Hildegardis Nata Sidisamanos, I don't know. Katerina Monastery Prefecta. And then there's Matilda.
This is Latin.
Latin. Hold on, I'm taking my helix piercing out because I put a stud in today and my earphones are going to make that a problem. There we go. Okay. Ouch.
Okay, so the first three
Damn, you're fast.
is the. I'm not reading the red because that's just names, right?
I think so.
Mater means mother, by the way. So all of these are the mothers. For Katharina, it just says in the year of our Lord 1307. For the other ones, it is named Anna Goldrich. Ravensburg. Anna Goldrich Ravensburg, skilled in Latin, studious, with a soft, pious voice, obeying the Florentine CE given to him by his father. Added annual 15 flowers. And then after that, it's in the month of Mars, in the year of the Lord 13. What? 13231? I don't think
Yep,
I
that
typed
year.
that right.
That year.
But I'm not. Yeah, that year. G-B-E-R-Y-N. Barium. I think I know what that one is. It's
Hey chat,
interesting
while
to
Ghost
see.
is translating, I'm invoking an early tea check. That's right. Hope you were prepared before the stream. What do you have? What are you drinking? Tell us, 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 tell us. Green tea. What kind of green tea? Ginger. With the milk. Dingy.
I'm having a Earl Grey, but it's in the other room because I forgot about it.
Oh dear. I have a raspberry. Raspberry tea. Just good old green tea. I forgot the exact kind. What does it taste like? Tell us everything.
Might switch to a chai at some point.
Seems good for a monastery in the storm.
Yeah.
Hello, kitten. You are a circle tonight. You are so cute. You're a circle. You're a donut. Yeah. Hi, Tommy.
Ooh, suddenly there's like numbers instead of Roman numerals.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Oh, because it's the 1500s. It's the 16th century and not the 14th.
Oh ho ho.
Whoa.
You, hi, kitten. Are you a baby? Yes, you're a baby. I see all your feet. All of them. All four.
Oh my god, 4 feet?
4 feet. Wow. No, no, no. No, no, no. Are you quadriplegic? Yes, you are. Hello, tiny striped creature. Oh, you're just a kitten. I hope somebody new came into the stream at that moment and was like, what the fuck is going on?
Just
You're
quiet
a
typing,
baby.
silence, and the cat.
You're a baby. Did you know that? No matter how old you are, you will always be baby because you are small. You know this? Because you are small. Oh my goodness! You're so long. You're a straight line now. She's changing shapes, you guys.
Whoa.
She went from a donut to a straight line.
She's a shapeshifter.
Yup, yup, yup. Yes, you are. You are, you are. Yeah.
MDV. Okay. Are you ready?
We are ready.
Okay. I did that one. Okay. Starting again from the Soro Gertrudis. I don't know why I tripped over that.
Here.
Is the name Metzi Huberin, born in the court of Vascoris, is not at all lost in Latin. Kind and knowledgeable about herbal medicine, most of them were handed down by the apothecary father, who donated 6 florins to the monastery. Next one, a Cambodian named Matilda. Altrin was a moderately skilled, calm, trained daughter of a French merchant who donated 10 florins and a large quantity of ultramarine pigment for the scribe's use, which is a really fun color.
Scriptori.
Mitnald Ascarium, that didn't translate, in the month of May 1515, from the month of September 1515. And then right underneath, for Illuminata,
Illuminata.
by the name of Angelina, the family of the noble Capocchia Peruzia was related to the Abbot Rudolph. Very learned in Latin letters, also Francis and theocracy. Retraining many, both sensible and perspicacious. The family gave a Capocchia of florins before the arrival of the annual pledge of 20 florins. And then the date underneath is 80. Like the number underneath is 87.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I translated that right. Close. Hello. You guys know this? Every year, annual pledge. 20 florins. She's from the
Oh,
Weisler family, one of the most
T.
powerful families in Augsburg. By the
T.
way, uh, 20 florins is about $11.
But apparently that's more than his family sees in 10.
Damn. Well, yeah. Damn.
Okay, we don't get access to Hildegardus. Matilda Obama.
Obama. Solarier.
You've not met her yet. Oh, she'll be in the kitchen when we go down during the day.
Making the foods.
Kenton. Yep,
Man, I tried to sell out. You're just telling me.
translations were correct.
Hey.
Wow, there's not a lot of them.
Damn. It's not a very old abbey, is it?
Okay, so...
Brigitte. The donated flower.
let's see what she looks like. Okay.
Nope.
We won't.
Lisbeth.
Really. Old. Utrecht.
Utrecht.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's a apparently really common reason for people to join the sisterhood is because their child or husband died. You can be a nun if you are a virgin or a widow.
Huh.
I don't know if they change it now in 2023.
I never thought about the second part because right now, like I mentioned earlier, we're working on Measure for Measure, which is decidedly Shakespeare's most religious play. And it was written if you're a Stratfordian later in the timeline. During the plague, people think. Though there's shoddy proof for any of this, where people I think are just kind of doing their best to piece together what they know. Hi, kitten. Are you a Shakespeare play?
She is. She's the best one.
But it's a it's hard to kind of summarize, but it's a sexual politics play. And it's not one of the most joyous ones. It's called a problem play because it doesn't fit neatly into a tragedy or a comedic, dramatic structure. It's kind of both, and also neither. But that's why they call it a problem play. Why did I bring this up? Because Isabella, the main character, is becoming a votaress of the Order of St. Clair, which is historically it's real, and it is one of the strictest orders known to Catholicism.
Yikes.
And the actor who is playing Isabella was like, yeah, so the first time you can be like an initiate, I don't know the technical term, but there are technical terms because around Catholicism they have like scaffolding of how it's done, and very specific language. But they were like, yeah, you can first try to become a part of the order when you're 18, and this character Isabella is like as devout as you can possibly get. She's so strict, and you know that the minute she turned 18, was going for like an initiate status. And so we've only been thinking about like when to join a sisterhood would be like when you're very young. Like kind of like Cosette's storyline.
Yes.
But I didn't think that you could join the sisterhood later as a widow because like there's such emphasis on like being chaste or whatever in this narrative of Shakespeare. But it's interesting.
Yeah, no, the older women are often widows as far as I've researched.
So they don't have to like rise through the ranks to become a mother. Like they could become a mother just by being like an older abbess.
I don't know if they can become, I don't know how they rise through the ranks, but
I
I
have
I
so
know
much
you can be
research
a
to do.
widow. I don't know, maybe not like in the strictest ones, but I know in general it's virgins and widows
Yeah, that's
at a
interesting.
certain time period.
I just got your text. Both of us, long story short, both of us were a mess before stream started.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anybody else we need to know about? Like Zadina, I think we know. This should be good. Oh my god.
Whoa, Andreas, I don't like this tone. They donate a fortune to the abbey. No wonder Mother Cecilia and the abbot let her behave as she does.
Oh my god, wait.
Who?
Is this 20, 40, 60? Or
What?
10, 20, 30?
Where?
The XXX.
That's 30.
So that's even more than the mother's family.
Yeah.
Margareta.
Oh, the blind girl who's this Gertrude. Failed surgery on her cataracts.
Brutal.
Wealthy peasant family. They donated wool and pasture and criminal. I think that's it.
Alright. Wait. Have we found the girl we're looking for?
Don't know. Oh, we can turn the page the other way.
We can? This way?
To the right.
That's where we just were, though.
Oh, I guess my screen just wasn't changing. I guess so.
Oh! We got her. Sister Matilda.
Oh. It says left the abbey for several months. Oh, she wears lipstick, you know it.
Hermitage.
Go to a hermitage. Seems strange that she's the only entry with such a note.
There we go.
The date's 3 years ago. This was just before Father Matthias died.
Uh-oh.
Which means it was around the time Baron Rathvogel visited. Uh-oh. This has to be it. Matilda must have been the nun the Baron harmed on his last visit. I should talk to Mother Cecilia again. Maybe Sister Matilda as well.
All right, we found
Sorry,
what we
guys.
came for.
I'm so stuffed up. You could probably hear it in my voice.
Is it Algerges?
It is. On the way home, all the trees were blowing like leaves and things. You could see things coming off the trees, and it was beautiful. And everybody on the bike path was like, ugh! So I'm just sniffly and stuffed up, and you can hear it, and I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We almost got caught.
Oh my god.
Wait. If we're
What is
not
he
supposed
doing
to
in
be
here?
here, what are they doing here?
Whoa!
What the fuck? Oh my god!
What in the what? Oh, I'm sorry, that was quiet. What in the what? Shit. No, let's wait. I mean, that's a little, but like, if they see you, they'll know that you're in there. They might snitch. We don't want to, like, come out. We should just wait. I think we should wait.
I guess Casper's right. Like that means we're subject to whatever's about to go on.
Well, we don't have to watch. We can put some paper in our ears and stare at some books.
Okay.
Whoa, this is a lot of time.
We fucked up.
Oh no, we fell asleep.
We
That
fucked
was
up.
so much time. I thought we were just gonna do it for like a little bit.
Should we go back?
No, I don't love going back on decisions. And it was like Andreas did not
Oh my god!
mean to do it either. I don't think she's gonna tell on us. We wasted a lot of time.
Look at
though.
her little cheeky little dialogue line. I love her.
Well, are you here for the books or for me?
Honestly, I think we should tell her the truth.
I think so too. Was looking for clues, trying to figure out who killed the Baron. Whether Piero doesn't have much time, and especially less now that I've fallen asleep. Quite noble of you to risk the abbot's wrath by breaking in here.
She's tiny.
She is tiny. She's cute. I like her. I trust her. She's so little. Baron seemed like an interesting man. Not that Mother Cecilia would let any of the sisters talk to him. Was he? Interesting? I like this second one.
Me too, because she would have been in danger, so I don't want her to like
Yeah.
be interested. Even though he's dead and she's safe.
Like next time. Honestly, he was a rude, presumptuous ass.
Unless this is gonna throw the suspect on us.
I don't think so.
I get it.
I
Okay.
don't think she's gonna tell on us. I wish more rude, presumptuous asses would visit us. I wish anyone interesting would visit Curacao.
Look at your little face.
The Abbey is incredibly boring. Unless you love praying, constantly selling medallions to pilgrims, shuffling books around. I don't. So I have to find my own ways to entertain myself. Look
I
at
love
my
her.
little smile. You know exactly what she's thinking. I appreciate art. Could you help me deepen my appreciation?
Girl!
Go!
No!
I don't think that will be appropriate.
I suppose, but we're not gonna.
Do we really want to be in trouble with the Abbey? If we get caught?
I kind of want to know the tea on her, because if we say, you're a nun, and she's gonna be like, well, I only got here because I behaved this way. I don't know what to do.
I think we should turn her down.
Okay.
I don't want to waste more time, and I also don't want to get caught in here.
I don't want to make her mad, though.
That's true. Chat, what do you think? Tie break. This is a dangerous offer.
Okay, 1 for none. Number 2.
2 as in like I suppose, or 2 as in like I don't think that would be appropriate. I don't know. As in, you're a nun. Casper, double down. All right. You're a nun. Nothing escapes your artist's eye, Andreas. That's why I like you. This abbey is a dungeon. I'm trapped here with pious women and old men. Probably for the rest of my life.
Girl. Girl.
Look, this is the only chance we're going to get to do this. So pull your head out of your ass, alright? She's...
The library is just where you have sex. Like, the fact that we're in here suggests already that we're up to something.
Yeah, like... I don't want to get caught. I would do it if we don't think that we're gonna get caught. Do you guys, are we willing to bet that we're not gonna get caught?
I kind of want to know what is, but it's an enormous risk, and we're also already pressed on time. Denixie.
Unsurprisingly, we gotta vote for Debixie. I'm gonna say Debixie too, actually. Let's see.
Are we doing kiss her or
Debixie. I say kiss her.
What? Damn.
Go quick. I don't know.
We're gonna get kicked out.
We're already in bad standing. I just really hope we don't get caught. I just really don't want to get caught. This is gonna come back to kick me in the ass. I'm okay with or kiss her.
Or kiss her, chat. 1 or 3.
Chaos.
They're gonna ruin us.
I don't know why you have. We knew the answer that they were gonna give. This is the Vixie crew.
Coas!
Guas? Let's do it. Let's kiss her. In a replay, I'll be more careful, but we'll chaos it. She's so little. Can you, like, scoot back into the bookshelves, though? Like, this isn't...
Oh my
Scoot
god!
backwards. There you go. Oh, you know what you're doing. That's a nice surprise. Uh-oh. Fuck. Uh-oh. Are we stopping this?
I think we have to.
I don't think we should say... tell her to be quiet because she needs to answer. I say 1 or 3.
Alright, chat. 1 or 3. You've gotten us into this, now you gotta get us out.
Chat! I say 1 or 3. 3? 3. 3 for 3. Oh Oh no, what a little bitch! God protect us! Sister Illuminata! Come quickly, someone is sleeping behind the bookshelf.
Go to sleep, bitch! Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
We have to do the first one.
First one. I was looking at the Abbey's admission records for clues about the Baron's death. I forgot who's voicing Illuminata.
Oh, was I Illuminata? What do the Abbey's records have to do with Baron Rothvogel's murder?
I learned that the Baron hurt one of the sisters on his last visit to Cursaw.
Oh, I see. Yes, Sister Matilda. What happened to her was evil.
Yo, she just said it out loud?
But if you were reading about Sister Matilda, you can't really believe she killed the Baron.
Matilda killed Baron Rothvogel?
No, stupid! Of course not. What is this? Shush. Oh, shush. Of course not. She is a little trickster. I sincerely doubt it's possible.
Why not?
And we could do this to Fish.
Okay. You must admit she had good reason.
Perhaps I am an old-fashioned Christian, but I do not consider anything a good reason to murder. This is not appropriate for us to discuss any further. You should speak to Sister Matilda or Mother Cecilia.
Can't speak with you.
It is not my story to tell, and in case you've forgotten, you shouldn't even be here. Please leave immediately.
Of course. I'm sorry for the trouble.
As you should be. Come, Sister Zadina, we have work to do.
That little skank. I am hungry. He's a Taurus.
Andreas
He's
Taurus
always like,
confirmed.
find somebody to eat with all the time.
We are gonna get caught. Where's Rudiger?
I can't believe we got away with that.
We know your secret. And we are not outing anybody.
No. We will throw hands with Sister Dina, though. Andreas, I am sorry about what is happening to Brother Piero. I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe he could have killed the Baron. I don't know. I'm gonna say, like, absolutely did not. What do you guys think?
I think if he knows our mission, he might be able to help us later, even if he can't help us right this second.
Okay. So he didn't. I'm trying to figure out who did. I will pray for your success. I know it might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? The gospel says that man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time, a little bread is required. Let's continue looking into the Baron's murder, in my opinion.
I mean, we're going to eat right now.
Oh, I thought we were talking to Mother Cecilia.
He said I should find someplace to eat because we have a
Oh,
little bit of lunch hour left.
okay.
Who's Gret?
Of course, I'll talk to Gret and see if who she wants to come along. Where should we meet you? She will be happy for company. At the shrine to St. Moritz. I will see you there. Until then.
We could probably get a lot done if we have a lot of people.
There's so many. Oh my. Andreas. Yes? Are these all of the mothers from Tassing and their children? Well, no. I don't think it's all of them.
I know we're missing the midwife. Helena is the one who's pregnant, who's the midwife is helping.
Yeah.
She's the miller's wife. Helena Pfeifferin couldn't make it. It's a long walk up here in her condition. And Hedy said Hans was too big for stories.
That's not nice. Stories. I may have said something about your books.
Oh, Bertolt's gonna be a smart fucking cookie. I like stories.
Oh, he liked that. Yes, maybe a little too much. Huh. All right. I can tell a story. But first, let us pray together and eat. This kid's already eating. Oh Lord, thank you for bringing us together as you brought Jesus to his disciples on the road to Emmaus. With the breaking of bread between us, let us recognize each other as Christians and rejoin our salvation through you. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. And I thank you and your husband for this bread, Gret.
My Ulrich always says that bread brings people together. That's the baker.
Yeah. I missed this when I was in Florence. Seems really sweet.
Yeah. Like, let them in on who you are.
Yeah.
Pretzel!
What are we in? Pretzels?
Pretzel!
Let's have some pretzels.
Hello?
I think we can only have stuff on the red.
Oh, damn.
So we want cheese bread.
Or almonds.
Almonds. I say almonds.
Almonds.
They don't have bread in Florence.
No. Where's Florence?
South, over the mountains. Last week, the blonde lady at her house with the pretty clothes.
Oh, your audio kicked out, and we missed completely. She was from Florence. Are you still there? At all? Hello? Ghost has become a
Oh my
ghost.
god.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What happened?
I don't know.
Anyway, the lady with the pretty clothes, she was from Florence. Oh.
Father Gano eats white bread, does he not? Oh, that's a fun script. Yes, the finest wheat is used for the abbot's bread.
Why?
The abbot is a very important man. We have a bread in my home that we call injera. We make it thin, round, and wide, and we put our food on top of it. We eat it with almost every meal. As you love the bread of your home, so I miss mine.
Oh, bye-bye. Dorman gets to go home.
Oh,
I don't like rye. Hot take.
rise. Okay.
Oh, what's the recipe? Maybe we should make it. Maybe we could make it.
Thank you. But no. We use a fine grain that does not grow here, called teff.
I hate both of these.
Yeah, I don't want to be like go home. But obviously, I say the second one.
Okay.
Feels a little less hostile. I hope you find our local bread satisfying, Brother Sebat. I do enjoy it. Perhaps too much.
Mhm.
I'm becoming a life. Ooh, we're in Rome. I'm becoming too accustomed to life in Rome, even in these mountains. You're right, we're in Italy. In truth, I can no longer remember the taste of injera, not even the feeling of it in my mouth.
Oh.
That's really upsetting. It is the great danger that comes with the blessing of travel, living a life between worlds. That's really upsetting.
I don't want to talk about bread anymore. It's so.
Don't be rude, Bert.
My favorite character to voice in this game is Ursula.
Because she goes all the time.
Yeah.
I did say I would tell a story. Children, have you ever seen a Bible?
Father Tom. Yeah, Father Thomas has one. It's huge. My dad has one. It was printed in Bamberg.
Very good. This is a Bible from my home that I have brought to give to the abbot. Andreas, do you have a favorite story to illustrate from the Bible? Ooh.
I like the Wrestle with the Angel because it often has homosexual undertones.
It really
And
does.
Elijah and the Chariots of Fire. This is in Angels in America, for those of you
Yeah.
who know the play. I think Pryor has a big speech about it. I'll see if I can find it. I'm going to get my book down right now. Oh, no, it's Lewis, I'm pretty sure.
Lewis.
Lou. Otherwise, if you say Lewis, they'll hear the sibilant S.
I don't know, what's my favorite illustrations from the Bible? I see a lot of the I cannot pronounce that right now. When Gabriel appears to Mary, I see a lot of that. And a lot of times I really like the way Gabriel's wings are painted. I think my favorite is probably Christ being taken down from the cross because it's a lot of emotion.
Oh no,
always
it's
really
Joe.
striking.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Of
It's
course it was Joe.
Joe?
So he says I had a book of Bible stories. So
Of course,
the
yes.
context for Joe is that he's a Mormon who is still closeted, married to a woman named Harper. But he is getting closer to coming out. And he says, I had a book of Bible stories when I was a kid. There was a picture I'd
also a
look at 20
Republican.
times every day. Jacob wrestles with the angel. I don't really remember the story or why the wrestling, just the picture. Jacob is young and very strong. The angel is a beautiful man with golden hair and wings, of course. I still dream about it. Many nights, it's me. In that struggle, fierce and unfair, the angel is not human and it holds nothing back. So how could any one human win? What kind of fight is that? It's not just losing means your soul thrown down in the dust, your heart torn out from God's, but you can't not lose. Jesus Christ.
It's the reading it too is also pretty gay.
This play, you guys.
For those who don't know, who didn't read their Bible,
Nope.
good for you. Jacob spends the night. I'm reading this from Wikipedia. I also do not know my Bible. I have not read it in a while. Jacob spends the night alone on a riverside during his journey back to Canaan. He encounters a quote-unquote man who proceeds to wrestle with him till daybreak. Just guys being bros. In the end, Jacob is given the name Israel and blessed, while the man refuses to give his own name. He then names the place where they wrestled Cunel, which means face of God or facing God. He has 2 wives, 2 female servants, and 11 children. He takes them to cross a stream, river, and everything else that he has, and Jacob was left alone. He sends them first. And a man wrestled with him until the breaking of the day. When the man saw that he did not prevail against Jacob, he touched his hip socket. Jacob's hip was put out of joint as he wrestled with him. Then he said, "Let me go, for the day has broken." But Jacob said, "I will not let you go until you bless me." And he said to him, "What is your name?" And he said, "Jacob." He said, "Your name shall no longer be called Jacob, but Israel, for you have striven with God and with men and have prevailed." Then Jacob asked him, "Please tell me your name." But he said, "Why is it that you ask my name?" There he blessed him. So Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, saying, "For I have seen God face to face, and yet my life has been delivered." And that's apparently according to Genesis 32:22. Is therefore to this day the people of Israel do not eat the sinew of the thigh that is on the hip socket, because he touched the socket of Jacob's hip on the sinew of the thigh.
Sinew, I think.
Sinew. One of those words I don't think I've ever heard pronounced.
The sinews. They use it a lot in Shakespeare. The hip is one of those really loaded places of you have to be really close to touch somebody else's, or it suggests something. So if nothing else,
creepy old men take fucking note. What the fuck?
yeah, and small of the back I think kind of counts.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially when the person is a lot smaller than you, then it's just really weird.
I think Jacob wrestling with the angel, but I don't know. I also don't know Elijah and the Chariots of Fire, but I like chariots and fire.
Sounds fun. I always, out of these, my favorite to look at is Christ being taken down from the cross. It's very caring.
Really?
But should we do some gay shit?
Yeah, let's do some gay shit.
Let's do some gay shit.
And the kids are too young for Adam and Eve, so let's not teach them heterosexuality.
It is a powerful image. It speaks to us as we struggle to comprehend the divine. Our struggles are not as spectacular as Jacob's, but just as difficult, and may leave us transformed as he was.
Yep, transformed, you can say that.
Oh, yeah. Now then, children, do you know the story of Jesus feeding the multitudes?
Filth and loaves!
My mom and dad make loaves.
Children are so fun. Oh, I like it when it does this. Okay, this is when I'm gonna try to like not change his accent every 5 seconds, and it's not gonna work. This is from our Bible. How we tell the story of how Jesus fed thousands from only a few fish and a few loaves of bread.
Why is everyone brown?
Because, like where I am from, everyone looks like me.
Why?
Because we are all as God has made us. I know Tassing seems big to you, but the world is so much bigger than we can imagine. There are many people of many different colors all over the world. There are places where no one looks like you. Or more me.
Moi me.
Really?
Mediterranean.
It's true. In Venice, I saw people come from across the Mediterranean Sea. Not just like Brother Sabat, but people of different places and cultures, even farther away. Persians, Moors, Ottomans, each with their own ways of speaking and dressing, their own little customs.
I'm sure most of you know this, but Persians is now kind of like Middle Eastern. Moors is generally African people, and Ottomans also Middle Eastern, but like more towards like Turkey and the surrounding areas there.
Brother Sepat, did you know the Baron who was murdered?
Hurt. It came up when I was visiting the truckers. I'm sorry, Marie. If you guys agree. There's nothing to apologize for. We can't shield them from the world forever. I did not know him, Bert. But you know the story of Lazarus.
No.
He was a friend of Jesus. He became sick and died.
I love her.
Hat.
Oh, this is actually something I saw. This is the scene that made me want to play the game, actually. But Jesus brought his followers to Lazarus' tomb. He prayed to God. Here she goes. And when they opened the tomb, Lazarus emerged, returned from the dead.
Jesus can bring people back from the dead?
He can, Bert. One day, Jesus will bring us all back from the dead. Everyone who has ever lived and died will come together and be resurrected on Judgment Day.
Okay, whatever you say.
There she go. What? Oh, we're not seeing anything. Oh.
Even the Romans?
Yes, the Romans too. Here comes Ursula. She looks so much better in our hat than we do.
There she has it.
Why did you ask about the Romans?
I saw one come out of their tomb Like Lazarus.
Excuse me? When? Where? How? What tomb?
Well, the ruins below the mill, they're Roman. And they all died a long time ago.
Oh, he's talking about the ghost.
But I saw one come out the other night. They were in white, like Lazarus.
Let's stop telling stories, Paul. You shouldn't have been outside at night. Andreas, what is him, I mean?
I think that.
I think I may have seen something similar the other evening. What? Really? Where? The same place. By the Roman ruins. Maybe Paul did see a spirit of some kind. It's a very dire omen, if that is what he saw. I will pray on this. Apologies for that, ladies. But thank you for sharing a meal with me today.
Ursula's angry now.
Why? Story time's over? I will be leaving for Rome soon, but I'm glad to have spent some time with you and your children.
What's wrong?
In case you didn't know what Rome was.
Roman Catholic.
Though outshone by its northern neighbor, Florence.
That I didn't know.
I didn't either. I know they were they had a lot of competition. But I was taught that Rome won that competition.
Thank you, Brother Sabat. It was wonderful. Don't forget to stop by the bakery before you go. I'm sure my husband will want to see you before you go.
I will. God grant you all health.
All right, now we get back to work.
All right.
Do you want to take a quick break? I cannot stream for so long because I have rehearsal tomorrow morning. And I still have some work to do. But would we like to take a quick break and keep going later, or we just power through and end a little earlier than normal?
I vote for a break because my tea is cold on the other table.
Excellent. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back for just a little bit on the other
Tiny
side
bit.
of it all.
I had a long day. I will go to bed.
Alright, let me figure out how to pause that. Alright, we'll be back soon. We'll be back soon.
Ah,
Ah!
we'll be there.
Christiani, agnus redemit oves, Christus innocens Patri, reconciliavit peccatores, mos et vita duello conflixere mirando, dux vitae mortus regnat vivus. Dic nobis Maria, qui vidis in via, sepulcrum Christi viventis, et gloriam vidi resurgendis. Angelicos testes, sundarium et vestes, surrexit Christus spes mea, precedit suos in Galileam. Ciemos Christum surrexisse, a mortuis vere, tu nobis victor rex, miserere. Amen.
Hello and welcome back, my friends. I'm sorry it took me forever to unmute our mics. It took me forever and a half. I couldn't find the button. We have returned to Pentiment.
1518. That's the year.
What happened is we snuck around in the library. We found some tea. We got to talk to Sister Matilda and Mother Cecilia, while also absolving our friend of murder.
It's been
Anyway,
a very exciting few days.
anybody get new tea over the break? There's a tea check for you.
St. Moritz held the Holy Lance,
Holy Lance.
the spear of destiny. Oh shit, it pierced Jesus' side on the cross. Why would that be so honored? That should be something to be sad about, in my opinion, right?
Spear of Destiny. Lance of Longinus.
Those cats are cozy.
Jesus' side on the cross. They threw a lance at him?
Yeah, they They didn't like throw it at him. They kind of like stabbed him with it. And there's like a really often quoted painting if we're talking about gay subtext of, I think it's Peter touching the wound of Christ to make sure like it is Christ and like he is back, I guess. And it's really like he's putting his fingers in there.
Oh my god, look.
Oh shit.
We can get a close-up on this here pelican. There we have it.
I don't think it's Peter actually. Is it Peter?
Peter, the one who denies him.
Then no, it's not the denying one. St. Thomas.
Thomas.
Yes. There's a Caravaggio painting, it's gorgeous, of St. Thomas inspecting the wound of Christ from the lance. And he's just like sticking his finger straight in the wound. And
For those of you who don't know ghosts as well as I do, Caravaggio is like their ultimate painter.
yeah, he's my favorite. It's in Venice. I've never seen it in real life.
It's his paintings are gorgeous. And they're usually
Beautiful
pretty dark,
light.
which is right up Ghost's alley.
Yeah. Gertrude looks like such a kind woman.
Gertrude is the
Also
best.
love Caravaggio, one of my absolute favorite painters as well, because you have good taste.
Yeah, ever since you showed me his stuff, I agree. I'm on the train as well. I'm on the boat. I'm in the boat.
He's so good.
God
who is
bless
Cecilia?
you, Andreas.
God bless you, Mother Cecilia.
Is there something I can help you with?
I need to talk to you about Sister Matilda.
Silster Matilda, yeah.
Sister. I burped in the middle of that. I'm really sorry.
Whoa, you're so,
Mother Cecilia.
that was talented. I didn't even notice. I'm not going to ask how you got into the library. I don't want to know.
Fair.
What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic.
We learned a lot about him in my many art history classes I took. Little unknown fact, I almost minored in art history. Ooh! I loved art history classes. They were some of my favorites, and I really miss them.
One of my
And-
classmates right now has her degree in art history.
My mother has a degree in art history, and so does my aunt. So I can just talk to them, and it's quite like an art history class. What did happen to Sister Matilda? Records only said that she left the abbey for some time. What do you think, Andreas?
I omitted the details from our written records for several reasons, none of them noble. Lawrence the Baron tried to seduce Sister Matilda. She rebuked him several times. So one morning he attacked her in the meadow on her way to town. He dragged her into the woods. Sister Matilda is a strong woman, but her resistance was met with violence. When pilgrims to the shrine found her, she had been beaten so badly she could barely move. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I'm assuming the Baron didn't suffer any consequences for this attack.
No, I knew he wouldn't.
Took every single art history class available to people not majoring in it, which is like 7, 8, something like that. So I basically minored in it, but not officially. Vague mood, me too.
Imagine having extra time in your schedule.
But not that many.
I had a double major and a minor, and people were like, "You're not going to be able to do it." And I was like, "Bitch, watch me." And so I did. Stop.
Yeah.
Why are you chasing your tail? It belongs to you.
It's an imposter's tale, obviously.
Her ghost tail. Are you possessing her tail? How dare
I
you?
am. Just entertain her a little bit.
I also knew that bringing the attack to the attention of Father Martius would put him in an impossible position. The Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. I concealed the assailant's identity from Father Abbot and had Sister Matilda taken to a hermitage near Mittenwald.
Massive amounts of coin. Trade.
She stayed there. Oh, you hear this? This is what you've done.
I gave her that toy.
This is your fault.
I'm glad she likes it.
She stayed there under the care of...
So last time I was there, I gave the kitty a little bird that chirps when you hit it. So that's what the bird song is.
As soon as I start speaking again, she's gonna start gunning it again. She stayed there under the care of sisters until she recovered and could return. I like this, but it's not what we're trying to get.
Yeah. Oh, I think the second one is the best.
Okay.
She's gonna say no, but like, gonna lead us in.
Andreas, if you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Severe. Her body recovered in time. Her mind, I don't know if it ever will. She still fights him in her dreams.
Oh no.
She wakes in the night screaming, soaked in her own sweat. So it affected her, yes, it still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron, it certainly doesn't mean she actually did. Sister Matilda is a faithful servant and friend of Christ. I believe that truly, Andreas. She is respected and beloved by this community for good reason.
Very well. Thank you, Mother Cecilia.
Andreas, if you want to thank me, do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon, under pain of death.
Never.
I do not believe she could have done this.
Even if she did, we wouldn't do that. She suffered enough. Of course.
If she did, girl, get away with it. We're proud of you.
Yeah. Good for you.
God bless you, Andreas.
That little smile was really nice. So we still have no clue.
Well, we have somebody to rule out. It's probably not Sebhat, and it's probably not Sister Matilda.
Oh no, there's a mosquito in my house.
Oh, shit.
Here it comes. Oh,
Get it.
no.
Kill it.
I did not kill it. I don't know where it went. Oh, let's get a blanket and cover it up.
Yes.
Even though it's like 80 degrees.
Here we are.
God bless you, Mr. Mahler. May I ask you some questions, Sister Matilda?
Oh my god, you
Oh, Jesus
insensitive
Christ.
asshole.
You know Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. Oh no. I don't. I don't want to accuse her. If this is going to lead us into like accusing her, I don't want to do it.
I don't think it will, unless I'm wrong, in which case, should we save now?
Yeah. Yes. Like, I want to get more information, but I don't want to make her uncomfortable.
4 seconds ago. Okay, great. So, we'll just come back to this point if we have to leave.
Okay. Like, if we're making her feel bad, we should leave. Because I don't want to do that. This concerns the murder of the Baron. Yes, it's tragic, but what does it have to do with me?
Ooh, poker face.
I know about the attack. Why you went to her hermitage. I see. So you think I killed the Baron? I'm not sure. Ooh. I don't want to say the third because I don't want her to have to, like, describe it.
Yeah.
Maybe the second? I don't know. I don't like any of them.
1 or 2, maybe.
I think 2 or 3, but 3, I don't want her to, like, have to talk about it if she doesn't want to.
I think he's trying to get her to sequence through the murder, but...
Okay. I mean, we've saved, so if it doesn't go the way we intended it, it's okay.
You want to
I
flip a
don't know.
coin?
2 or 3. Are we flipping?
Yep. 2 or 3 would be
Alright.
best, I think. Casper agrees with us.
Heads is 2.
Okay.
Give me a second. Heads 2. No, I did not. If you don't believe me, do what you feel is necessary.
Wow, she's severe.
It's hard to ignore your past with the Baron. I was angry. I was filled with hate, yes. But it's been years. Mother Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me move past the anger, to find love in this community. Father Thomas. Yes, Father Thomas is our confessor.
Mm-mm.
Ah, that fucking bastard. We can talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only a priest can hear our confessions.
Oh.
Ooh. I like that. Sister Matilda, did you receive a strange note recently? Yes. How did you know? Baron Rothvogel received one. What did it say? Here, look for yourself. Remember what he did, the violence you suffered. The red bird flies. Martin's chapter.
Ah, now let me consult the
Matthews.
note that the Baron had. Oh my god, people are being framed.
They're being framed?
I think everybody who could have had a motive was sent one of these.
Oh, shit. I think it has to be one of the monks. Because they've got the handwriting for it. And I'm not sure, and by not sure I mean, like, I haven't done enough research, if the sisters at this time know how to write. All of them, I mean. Maybe Mother Cecilia can. But not like this. I think it's one of the monks. Oh, what if it's fucking Guy?
I actually think that's incredibly possible.
Because I don't think the old guys are like... We know it's not Piero. I don't think it's the sassy old man. Like... There's no reason for it to be the sassy old man. I don't know why it'd be a guy, though.
So I don't think I have the other note screenshotted, but I do remember that it ended exactly the same way.
Yes. Ross Vogel, the red bird.
Hmm.
I found it in my bed in the nuns' dormitory. You can keep it if you'd like. In your bed. Who could have put it there? The only people allowed beyond the garden are the sisters. Can't imagine any of them making this. Mother Cecilia and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Oh, is it Sister Illuminata?
I kind of hope so.
I could see it being Sister Illuminata. Thank you for your time, sister.
Okay, so should we write that down?
Bless you, Mr. Mahler.
The only sisters who
Master
could have
Mahler.
written it are...
Mother
And-
Cecilia and Illuminata.
And then he said this handwriting is beyond even some of the brothers.
Yeah.
So this seems like an outside job, or the sisters. Master Mother. Oh, she's
Yes?
the blind one.
It's me, sister.
Do you think Brother Piero really murdered the Baron?
No, of course not.
Oh, then why did Father Rabbit have him put in the cellar?
Father Abbott is... I want to be brazen about this. Father Abbott is afraid of what will happen. Can't really figure out who the killer really is.
Do you
I
think the
put too
devil
many
could
villains.
appear here at Curacao?
No, I think people see the devil where they want to see him.
I didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor.
What?
The night before the Baron was killed, I woke before matins and I smelled something in our dormitory. Oh,
Ooh.
damn. It was strange. Moss and sulfur mixed with frankincense and roses.
Interesting.
It moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened. And then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do.
Don't know that I would have done any better, sister. Is my
That's
choice.
sweet. That's small comfort, but thank you.
Thank you, Sister Margaret.
Bless you, Master Mala. God bless you. Sophie. What? Well, we found the murder
Shovel's blood
weapon.
on the blade. Not normal. I think Sister Matilda uses it in the garden. I should ask her about it. Oof.
Oh, God.
Pet the cat first. Important business. Yeah. Bless you. God bless you, Master Mahler. Can I ask you some questions? Oh, we did this already.
Hmm.
I have to ask you about your shovel. The garden shovel. I wouldn't say it's mine. Yeah. It belongs to the Abbey. I just used it more than the other sisters. That wasn't my voice before, but you know, whatever. There's blood on it. I recently used it to kill baby rabbits in the garden. The other sisters are too squeamish to do it.
That's horrible. I wish I hadn't clicked
Damn!
on this.
I didn't clean it because it was going right back in the dirt anyway. But why bring up the shovel? That's sus, sister. Oh, I understand. No, I didn't use it to kill the Baron. A man is not a rabbit. Thank you for your time, sister.
Oh.
God bless you, Mr. Mahler. Please stop fucking talking to me and accusing me of killing the Baron.
Hey, cat, can you stop?
I'm just hearing like slaps.
Yep, what she's playing with the shade poles.
That's
Nah.
her shade poles to play with.
They have big clunky plastic things on the ends of them. Yeah, she'll play with them until something scary happens with the shade.
Why are you killing rabbits like that?
That's brutal. That's
Can
fucking
you not just
brutal.
catch them and cook them for supper? Like, set a trap and just have them for meals. Why do you need to kill them with the spade? Sister Gertrude dries and stores all of her herbs here. And it's really cute! I wish I was better at keeping plants. Though, my jasmine thing is, like, flourishing, and it's gone really tall, and I don't know what to do because it's going really tall.
What is?
My jasmine bush,
Ooh.
it's getting really tall, like it's climbing on the rope that it's hanging on, and I don't know what to do. So plant people, come help me. What do I do?
Jasmine. Eat it, says Casper.
Don't think that is wise, because I want it to bloom again so it will smell good. Ah, Fairview. It always smells so fresh. Just like jasmine. Sister Gertrude is wise to have some in the shed. It makes us feel like we should be going to the shed. The rest of the convent, not for me. Make it into tea, not that kind of jasmine. I'm sorry.
Oh, what kind of jasmine is it?
It's just for decoration and smelling. I think jasmine tea is like a different type, isn't it? It did bloom for a bit there, and my jasmine in my room smelled amazing.
Okay, so who else do we want to talk to? Hold on, we have missions, right?
I think we need to figure out who smells badly.
Like frankincense.
Who is not using their deodorant? Frankincense. That would be probably from like, you know when mass starts and you swing the thing with all the incense in it?
Yeah.
Who does that?
I'm going tentatively to Autilia's house. Because I have a feeling now that she is the person who found Matilda.
Ooh.
Should I check the guest house?
Why not? Oh, we didn't talk to them yet.
Yeah, because last time we were here, we were looking for a meal.
Yeah. Who wants to be the lady?
I'll do, because you're Andreas.
Okay.
Hello, Master Mala. Oh, I think that might be all she has to say.
Oh. How did you know my name?
First then!
Oh, look at that little stubby tail.
So she's not in mourning? Garb.
Ooh. I mean, we knew their relationship was rocky.
Cat.
There it is! Oh my god. Bastard! Bastard! Come here!
What?
I got it.
Oh, the
And
mosquito.
safe. Oh, it has bit.
They did bite you?
It did bite me. I will
Damn it.
find it eventually.
Damn.
Oh, we fishing. Rotten and full of bugs. No wonder Otto hasn't split it up. Old Otto. This is lovely. Waterfall must flow down from the snowmelt in the mountains above the abbey. The soil in these woods is rich and moist. It would be an excellent place to forage for mushrooms once I have some free time. But we don't. There's a murder. The water in Rome flows from the mountains up here. And Smokey's home.
We've
Most of the
never
swelling is
been to the
Abbey's
forest
renovations
before.
of firewood. The town can only gather sticks. And it used to be really good. Like, it was the best water I've ever tasted coming from the public fountains in Rome. And then I went back and I was really excited to drink the water again. And it tasted just like water. And I was so disappointed. And it turned out they had renovated. The pipes were so old. And they had renovated all the pipes in between. And now it doesn't taste as good anymore.
No. So we can talk to Smokey or Václav.
Václav has beautiful hair.
Yes, agreed. Václav's probably the prettiest person in town.
Probably. You know all the ladies are like, oh, but Václav.
Okay, so
Just to tease their husbands about it.
got lost getting to Attilia's, but... Ew, ew, ew. Should we talk to him? Do we have to?
Ugh. I just think we should. About Matilda.
Oh, they're never out.
Brigitte.
If she's cleaning as normal, she probably won't have a dialogue for us.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we talk to any of these girls, or are we going straight to the abbot?
Well, let's see if they have any. I don't think we're, like, wasting time by saying hello. I would wish you a good day, Andreas, but I fear that would be a lie. What? Has something happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Martin's gone missing.
That's shithead, for those of you who don't remember.
Cat is beside herself.
She's right there.
She doesn't look too bad, actually.
Yeah, she's having a grand old time embroidering without her butt heads on.
I don't think she'd appreciate the first one, but I like it the best.
I think so
'Cause fuck
too,
that
because
kid.
also we know why she's not beside herself.
Yeah. All right, so let's
Let's poke a little bit.
fleeing the Abbey Thursday morning, right after Baron Rothvogel was killed. Lord God. Martian, you couldn't have. She doesn't sound so sure. Do you think Martian could have killed the Baron? We're being very forward about this. Oh, no. There's a storm cloud over Martin, but it rains only on him. I had an accent, but not anymore. I forgot. He would never hurt someone. I can't imagine it. You must admit it was suspicious. I don't know. I like both of them. Two rings. And some golden, for example, taken from the Baron's room before his murder.
My God.
My God, he could possibly have been so stupid.
Well, he was.
Did you see him take the rings? How do you know this? Oh, well, that's not a credible source.
Yeah, but we're not saying, does that matter?
Yeah, that's true. The Baron's manservant told me. And he saw Martin take the rings. The golden. Would he swear before the Lord he saw him?
You trying to dig him out of a hole?
I also saw Martin near the guest house before the day before. He was acting weird.
He was looking through the window.
You saw him standing near the guest house. And that makes him guilty.
Oy, oy, oy. We're getting nowhere.
Whoops. I'm beginning to wonder if you are determined to think badly of Martin. You want him to be your scapegoat. Believe what you will. I see I can't change your mind. I can do nothing but trust in God. And my husband. Good day to you, Andreas. I'm gonna sweep aggressively now. Oh, who is Cat?
Trying to find out a voice for her. He wasn't feeling well, so I let him sleep until prime. But when I came to check on him, he was gone.
I saw him Thursday morning.
Right, we know
Why
what he's
would we
gonna
lie?
say. I did see Martin running from the abbey after murdering the Baron.
He's gone back home to his home planet.
Martian. What do we think? 1 or 3?
I want.
Because this looks like he's about to say running.
Yeah, I like the thought bubbly boy. Let's
Wow, is this our first
shoot
thought
the
bubble?
thought with. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Did see Martin running through the meadow, but it's a delicate situation, and I'm not sure how I should handle it. I didn't get a chance to speak with him, and I don't know what he was up to.
We have to
because
say
we
that.
just got berated. Or the boy's clearly trouble. People in town do not think well of him.
But she's close to him somehow.
Yeah. Let's say I didn't get a chance to speak with him. I think that's what I would choose. I could be entirely innocent, but if I tell Kat that I saw him fleeing the abbey, she might think I think her son killed Lawrence.
Yeah,
Or she might think her son killed Lawrence.
definitely the
She
second
would
one.
believe it. The wife would not believe it, but she might think it.
Who is she in relation to him?
I don't know. Yeah, what do you think?
1 or 2, chat. We'll finish up a couple more dialogues and then we'll get back on our feet next week.
Two. Maybe 2.
Let's go with this.
I don't think it was Martin. That's too obvious.
I'd like it to be, but that could cause her undue stress.
It could cause her undue stress.
This thought bubble thing is interesting.
Yeah. It probably wasn't even Martin who did it. I don't think it was him.
Even if it was Martin. I don't know where he's gone now anyway.
I like number 1. Damn it, I wish I'd never seen him. I don't think he's the murdering type. I think he's just petty and stupid. Like, I think if he did murder somebody, it would be by accident, not on purpose. And even so, no way in fucking hell could he have written those notes.
Yeah, true. I like this one.
Okay, I'm down with it.
Because she does.
So-
I like her.
Cat deserves my honesty. I saw him Thursday morning.
But when I came to check on him, he was gone.
He ran through the meadow while I was on my way to the baby.
Abby.
Abby at Prime.
Baby.
The baby.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he has abandoned his pregnant wife.
Oh, God. We're talking to the right person, but oh, God. What did she say? I forgot I was reading her.
He said he was sick.
Yeah, but he said he was sick. And what was he doing in the meadow? He hardly ever goes out there. It always makes him sneeze.
He seemed to be running from the Abbey. Why do you ask?
He has a history of making poor decisions.
Like stealing? Baron Rothvogel's manservant believes Martin may have stolen some of the Lord's rings.
Lord have mercy. That must be where he's gone to sell them. Oh, Martin, how could you?
Do you know where he's likely to have gone?
The last time he ran off, it was to Innsbruck. But I don't know. I don't know. He could be anywhere. What if he's attacked on the road?
I'm sure he'll be alright, Cat.
I pray to God that you are right. I'm sorry. This is not your trouble. Thank you for speaking to me. Oh, God, baby. There is something else.
Something else?
I don't want to impose, but if it wouldn't be too much trouble, please let me know if you see Martin. I'm so worried for him.
Of course, Cat.
Thank you, Master Mola. Be well. Okay.
I don't think it's him at all.
Do you want to go back to the church or into the town?
Can
we
we
gotta
talk
talk
to
to-
Greasy Sleazebag?
Yeah, Greasy Sleazebag, and then we'll go to bed.
Alright. Greasy Sleazebag does not want to talk to us.
Nope, that's all we get. Should we?
Everybody is sweeping the dirt roads. Into
Feeding
the door.
chimkins.
All right.
Well,
don't
we
know.
talked to Greasy Sleazebag as promised, and we will return next week, my dear friends, to hopefully solve this once and for all.
We don't have a lot of time left, do we?
One day
One
remains.
day remains. Oof.
I
Heavy
wonder
stuff
if we
today.
can get there because we're nowhere close.
We just gossiped. Today was a gossip day.
Gossip day. Alright, my dears. I'm so sorry to end the stream early, but I have a long day of very complicated table work tomorrow, and I should actually attend to resting, which is not
And
something that I
I've had a
like to
long-
do.
For tonight, so I need to rest.
We hope you guys all have beautiful rest as well, and we'll see you next week. Where are we at on the
Enjoy your
movie night, Ghost?
It is going to be the last week in May.
Mm-hmm.
We have not yet decided a day
Here's the
because
Discord.
it is tied as of last I checked.
Okay, I'll look tonight.
According, oh no, we have a winner. It's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Saturday.
So let's hold on. I got to look at the calendar. 22nd Saturday is the
And it'll-
27th.
And it'll
Oh,
be
wait, I knew that.
late at night, right?
Yes, it will
Okay.
be probably in the evening. Probably 8 or 9.
Alright. I can make that work.
But if
Usually.
you don't know what I'm talking about, we are watching El Laberinto de Fauno, or Pan's Labyrinth in English. It is the best Guillermo del Toro movie. By far, it's a dark fairy tale. Yeah.
Alright. So join us then. We delayed it, and this is take 2. And otherwise, have wonderful, wonderful weekends and weeks ahead of you. And we will pick right up where we left off
Wow.
next week. Love you all. Thanks for sticking around. Sleep well.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.